What's up, everybody? Today I'm out here at Old Fort Golf Course, and as you can see behind me, there are some nasty storm clouds coming in, so I'm going to make my part of this video short and sweet and try and beat that storm. But like I said, we're out here at the golf course, and all you golfers out there, get excited because the golf course is set to reopen or have their grand reopening on August 30th next month. And if you remember back in January, the golf course closed for renovations, and the city was nice enough to do their own video about all the renovations that they've done here, and they've always been good to us and allow us to use their videos. So big thank you, shout out to the City of Murfreesboro. I'm gonna let that video roll here in a second. And if you have any questions or comments on anything you're about to see, put them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to them. And now I can actually feel some of the drops out here. So I'm going to get out of here, beat that storm, and we'll see you on the next one.
We started work on the renovation of Old Fort in January of this year. We started with the bunker renovation, and we reshaped all the bunkers, added a few bunkers, took away a few bunkers, and then in roughly middle of March, we started on our greens renovation. Basically at that point the course was shut down, was closed, and we've got a new green surface, a new warm season grass on all the greens here. Now all of the agronomy staff, they're working every day to prepare the golf course so that when you come out, hopefully it'll be a good positive experience for everybody. So behind me we've got the new driving range tee. It opened as of Monday, July 15th. We were able to move the practice tee back about 40 yards, kind of reshape the tee somewhat so that people are now able to hit their woods, their driver. That's one of the things that people have been asking for, and I think people are now happy that that's something that they can do. We've also got a couple new options for how they get golf balls. So they come in bags, 3 different sizes, so they got more choices. They can hit all the clubs in their bag now. And we've tried to just elevate that experience for them when they come out to practice here. Grass was planted back in May, but we were working really to establish, especially on the greens, to establish the root depth of the greens. So, on a good day, we'll have 200 people walking around on the surface of the green. And in order to get some speed out of the greens, you've got to be able to mow that grass very low. And so, in order to be able to do that while also not killing the grass, you really have to make sure you've established some good root depth. And so that's really what our staff is doing now, is slowly working the height of that grass down. The previous greens were bent grass greens, which was a cool season grass, and everything else was Bermuda, which loves the warm weather. And so over time, those greens shrunk close to 10% in size, and then also because the Bermuda would overtake the bent grass in the summer. So behind me, you can kind of see that there's a very specific shape that the architect has envisioned. And then you also get a contrast now that we've got a zoysia grass collar and green and a Bermuda grass, rough and fairway. You kind of get more contrast and colored between those two, and then you'll see that everything's a little bit larger and it's going to be a little bigger as we've restored the greens back to their original shape and size. A lot of what you can't see with the bunkers is the drainage and what's underneath the sand that's going to allow them to be in a better playing condition year-round, where they drain better. But it'll be very consistent, no puddles, no washouts, no mud mixed in with the sand. So it'll be just a much more consistent playing surface in every single bunker. We're definitely ready to welcome people back. I know they'll be excited about the changes. We're already getting some positive feedback from people that have been out to the driving range and just seen the course in passing. So we are planning for a grand opening date of Friday, August 30th. As always, we only take tee times 5 days in advance. You can call the golf shop to do that. You can also go online and book those at oldfortgolfclub.com. Either way though, it's 5 days in advance, starting at 7 a.m., whether you call on the phone or you go online, as we look forward to welcoming everybody back and see everybody again.